Alright, so welcome to a little video here. So Giant TCR 2016 is coming soon. I checked on the UCI website, and for bike companies to have a bike in the race scene, they have to get UCI approval. So you can see here TCR Advanced make year model 2016. So there's a new Advanced coming out. There's a new ASL ISP, it means integrated sync post coming out. And we have so there's March, it was a new fork as well, new frame and fork. So March they put in the UCI approval. Let's have a little look on Velo News. Some photos come out. Lawson Cranach's new Giant TCR 10 hours ago. So it looks pretty similar to what we got now. Looks pretty similar. Same ISP. Looks like a similar seat cap, maybe a little bit longer. A different Allen key bolt there. Interesting, but looks like a bit of a junction difference there. It's pretty similar though. Very hard to notice the difference. The yoke on the seat stays a little bit different. Same box square seat tube, but actually that's a current model. Sorry, that's a round, so they've changed it a little bit. So it's more like a Squoval Cervelo style. Will I get one? I don't know really, because my TCR is just so good. I can't see how they're going to make it better. They're just so fucking good, man. These new TCRs are just so good. 2012 onwards, even the 2011 stuff's really good quality. So that's the new one. You can see it's different from the different seat stains from the 2012, 2013, 2014, and 2015 stock. Last 4 years, same frame, but just a good bike, TCR. So will I get one? I doubt it. But I know the prices of the current TCRs are going to drop, and they're just such a fantastic bike. The Advanced or the SL, fantastic. So yeah, there you go. That's what I've got. Standard seat stays, and not much difference there. So that's it. New TCR. I wonder what the clearance is going to be. Are they direct? They look almost like direct mount brakes, so that may increase the clearance. Maybe if the clearance was more. I'm still running 28mm tyres on there, but you can't run a 28 Offender. You can run a 25 and a Fender, like a crud road race, so it's good if you're training in wet weather or in Thailand. But other than that, it looks pretty similar. Looks pretty similar. Great bikes, TCR, very underestimated. The dark horse. So in my opinion, the TCR Advanced SL is the best road bike that I've ever owned. It is just the handling, the stiffness, the weight, the ride comfort. It's just the best I've ever ridden. It's better than any S-Works or Cervelo or Colnago or Pinarello I've ever ridden. Bikes these days, bikes are good enough. It's not going to make you win a race if you're on a different bike. As long as your bike's good enough. I'm just saying that all the tests prove that the TCR is top of the range. The thing with Giant is that they don't inspire. Their marketing campaign doesn't have the same wank factor as other companies. It doesn't have that like prestige or emotion or whatever. Even though it's the best product out there, in my opinion, the TCR Advanced is just a sick bike. But they're not as popular because they don't have the Raffer sort of like, wanky sort of click sort of vibe. That's not a bad thing. That's just human nature. We want to have emotion, like Karate Kid sort of style stuff. So that's why the Giant is, even though it's the best product out there, I don't feel their marketing campaign is as good as it could be if it had more emotion, or if they had maybe a different name or something like that. But they make most of the bikes, they make most of the Treks, they make most of the Colnagos, they make so many different bikes for other companies. They basically just put out brochures and bike companies go, yeah, I'll buy that or whatever. Here's our design, you make our bikes, Giant. So Giant I think they make more bikes for other companies than they probably do themselves. But again, you can have the best product out there, but if your marketing strategy doesn't appeal to human emotion, you're always going to miss sales. So I think that's where Giant could probably pick the game up and basically just be more transparent. Say, look, we make the best bikes. This is who we make bikes for. Take it or leave it. But I don't think they will do that because it's maybe like, oh, it's not really proper. But that's what they should do, in my opinion. If I own Giant, that's what I'd do. Like, look, we fucking make the best bikes in the world. We make bikes for this company. Look, here's our fucking this brand on this line, whatever. That would be cool if bike companies started being a bit more transparent and more competitive. Maybe we'll see that in 2025, but 2015 it's still like, oh, yeah. But anyway, so I rate the Giant product, never used to, but until I got to ride them, now I own a few bikes from Giant, definitely rate them. And I'm not sponsored by Giant. Some people say, do you ride a sponsor? I'm not sponsored by Giant. I pay exactly the same price that you can pay for any Giant product off the street. I don't get a discount. I pay retail. So you can fuck those clones. And that's cool. I like to be able to just buy retail prices and then I can give an unbiased review. I'm not sponsored by any. I'm not sponsored by Specialized, Cannondale, Giant, Trek, Bamboo Bike Company, whatever. You know, Reed. I buy my bikes. People might give me a bike to a test ride, but then I give it back a few days later. But the bike you see me always riding, I bought those bikes with my hard-earned YouTube money.